unbelievable. You never know what you're going to see on NASCAR.com GarageCam, and this is it right here. We're in California. I believe these are African swarm bees, from what I'm told. And you would not believe this, but this is the back of Derek Cope's hauler right now, live on NASCAR.com GarageCam. Countless amount of bees have swarmed the 70 machine, the Charlie Soap, number 70 of Derek Cope, former Daytona champion. He is outside watching it. His crew is safe. There are some people in the hauler. They haven't duct taped the doors. So what we are watching now is live video. I'm your host, Matthew Dillner. This is NASCAR.com GarageCam presented by Mobile One. And this is, you never know what you're going to see on GarageCam. And this is a perfect example. I have never seen this many bees in my life. We are staying at a pretty close distance. They are all over. Let's see if we can get a little closer. But I don't want to become part of the story. You like to cover the story without becoming part of it. Those aren't, that whole deal is bees, just FYI. So we're talking thousands, and they're starting to swarm the cameras. Okay, I'm moving. Oh, dude, legit. So here's the side of the hauler right here. There are bees everywhere. Let's stay safe. Hey, here's Derek Cope, driver of the number 70. Derek, have you ever seen anything like this live on NASCAR.com GarageCam?
No, absolutely not. This is something that in all my 33 years in NASCAR, I have yet to see. But I guess it says Charlie Soap, live green, be clean. We're being clean as it can be right now. So I don't know. It's I just saw a collection, a swarm of bees come, and I don't know. The queen must have been in there, and she's obviously surrounded by all her loving servants. So. I would like to see them leave, but I don't know if that's going to happen shortly.
They say that bees can be good luck. Do you think this could be good for you in your 70 car?
Don't tease me. We could definitely use some luck. We've had a rough start. Things haven't really gone as the way that we'd like them to go. So right now, if this is any kind of an omen that bees are good luck, then we have a lot of bees over there. So we should probably look for a good effort here this weekend.
Your crew is inside safe. They've duct taped the doors. I know I've seen that. Have you been telling everybody to beware?
Yes, absolutely. My wife's in there, and all of our people for hospitality, all the sponsors, folks are in there right now. So told them, hey, you guys just be careful. I gave them some brake clean in case something happens. And,
beware,
behave, beware, and be quiet. Don't disturb them. So.
Well, you know what? We always like having you on GarageCam.
Yeah.
This is a different reason, but what the heck?
Yeah, heck, I mean, like I say, I guess it takes everything to get yourself some kind of exposure. So we're doing it with bees this weekend, so.
Daytona 500 winner and now beekeeper.
That's it,
Derek
the beekeeper. I just don't have the helmet yet, so I'll get it next.
All right, Derek, thanks for joining us on NASCAR.com GarageCam. We got other things to do, but I don't want to leave because this is one of the coolest things I've ever seen. So, yeah, there it is. Live green, be. They're missing a E right there. Be clean. Let's get out of here because when I got close there, let me just tell you something. When you hear bees swarming around your head, yeah, I almost forgot. There's cars over here too. When you have bees swarming, African swarm bees, as I'm told, swarming around your head, it's not a very comfortable feeling. And like you said, you know, you see journalists all the time covering live news. I used to work in news back when I started in television and motorsports television. I had to have a career in news, and you learn to cover the story and not be part of the story. Be part of the story. Anyway, Peyton Sellers right here. The number 97 and Carl Long alongside. A bunch of cars parked over here. The number 10, I believe with David Green, the former champion over here. We've spent a lot of time in this part of the garage, and we have a huge garage area here to cover on the NASCAR XFINITY Series GarageCam. If you're new to the show and you cannot believe what you're seeing, hop to the right of this video screen if you're watching live on NASCAR.com, and you'll see a chat room. Hop in this chat room and tell us who you are, where you're from, what you want to see here today on NASCAR.com GarageCam, and be colorful.
Hey, Dillner.
You get it? Be colorful.
How about we have the fans in the chat room, keep a count. We'll have Yeager, our producer, back in the truck, and see how many bee references we can make in 30 minutes.
Speaking of which, Carl Long.
Yes, sir.
Can you believe what's going on?
Can I beat who?
Can you believe what's going on?
I don't know what's going on.
You haven't seen the bees over there, have you?
Oh, Derek, you know, his wife, they all smelling sweet, got all them bees over there. I told him he need to shower with that Charlie soap before he got here.
So Derek Cope is smelling sweet.
That's what it is. He's got to use some of that soap to sponsor him. It'll go away.
Derek Cope needs to shower, I guess they're saying. Well, he's got all the soap that he wants over there. Some great product plugs. I mean, I think they should sponsor Derek for the rest of the year because they've got some good exposure today in the NASCAR garage and about to get more. I know we'll get beekeepers over there. A bee count. We'll have a bee count today. Hopefully you guys are watching NASCAR.com and having fun with us. Mike Bliss right here. Harrison Rhodes right there talking to some people. The number 01 right here in the garage area. The number 90 of Super Mario Goslin. The veteran, Cale Conley. As we motor through here, the number 13 of Derek White. LC, Landon Castle. Blake Cook, alongside this Bubba Burger car, is Blake Cook's Aqua Hydrate Leaf Filter Gutter Protection number 8. Beautiful looking paint scheme this weekend on that machine. Here's the 39. You know what? I think Strick, if you could check the Viva thing, I believe Jamie Dick might be in there with Jeffrey Earnhardt. Ryan Sieg, though, in the meantime, this number 39 machine right here. It's very loud here. It's hard to hear, but here is the best way. Number 55 of Jamie Dick. Of course, Jamie will not be in the car this week. Diagnosed on Monday with diabetes. Jeffrey Earnhardt will be hopping behind the wheel of this number 55 Viva Auto Group machine. Turn up your speakers, folks, because we're in the beehive here of NASCAR. Woo! Horsepower, America, the NASCAR XFINITY Series, and Jamie Dick. What's up, Jamie Dick?
Hey, how you doing?
Good to see you. Glad you're feeling better.
Yeah, I feel a lot better.
And a lot of people at home wondering what's going on with you and wishing you well. Get the fans up to speed with what's going on.
Yeah, well, first of all, I appreciate all the support that I've gotten, but last week after Phoenix, I was feeling a little under the weather, or very under the weather. I finished the race, but just barely, and went to the infield care center. Then later went to the hospital, and I was diagnosed with diabetes. So I'm out of the car this week. I have to be, I have to get all my sugars and everything under control, which may take, who knows how long it takes, but hopefully not too long, hopefully only a couple weeks before I can get back in the car. So that's where we're at right now. I was supposed to race this weekend and drive the number 55 Viva Auto Group Chevrolet, but unfortunately I can't, so we called Jeffrey, and Jeffrey's filling in for us, and here he is. Good, that was good timing.
Jeffrey, good timing. Of course, we don't like to see Jamie out from behind the wheel, but you've been in this 55, and you know what a great opportunity it is. And, of course, coming in and pitching out, pitching in to help a guy like this and run this car.
Yeah, no, I mean, it's very unfortunate. I hate to see it happen like this. Just glad Jamie's all right, and very thankful for the opportunity to be back in the car this weekend. Go out here, see if I can make him proud, and let him sit back and enjoy the show.
So how about the outpouring? Because I know, talking to your PR person, there's been a lot of people that have been concerned and stuff. That's got to feel good, being a racer in this garage.
Oh, yeah, it's been fantastic. Week to week we're competitors, so we're not, we all get along and respect each other, but you don't want to be too friendly. And you don't really know who your friends are, because they're competitors. But just in the past week, I've had so many people both in and out of this garage text me or call me or send me emails. That it's really been kind of overwhelming at times, but really, really nice to see.
Lenny Whitehead chiming in our chat room to say, get well, Jamie. What have you learned in the process here about your health? And hey, this is a great opportunity for you in a way, too, to be a voice to a lot of people out there that have diabetes.
Yeah, I've learned a lot. It's a huge learning process just in the past couple of days, and will continue to learn about myself and the disease of diabetes and everything. But, yeah, hopefully I can learn and then eventually teach other people. But I'll just say, if you're not feeling right to anyone, whether you're an athlete or not, go get it checked out. I didn't realize it until after it got real bad, but you know, now that I have medicine and insulin in me, I feel so much better than I did even before I got in the race car. And I wish I wouldn't have ignored the minor symptoms that I thought were minor and then turned out to be something bigger. But it's definitely a learning process, but I'll go through it and we'll be on top of it before too long.
Sweet. Thank you very much for joining us, Jamie. We appreciate it. Get well soon. Hey, have a good day, Jeffrey. Be good out there. I'll tell you what, that is a great lesson for everybody. And also with Brian Vickers over in the Cup Series Garage, recognizing symptoms when you're not feeling good and going to the doctor. It's simple. Everybody thinks they're invincible, but these race car drivers, they're kind of superheroes to a lot of you watching this GarageCam show. But hey, they're human beings just like you and just like me. John West Townley back in the series. Eric McClure with the new Doubletree paint scheme. The number 24, J.J. Yalley, right alongside Ted Hopton. I don't believe you guys. We just had a beast buzz Matthew Stricker Ted, and he just pulled the Matrix. Could you get a replay of that, what you did? It's like the Matrix. He like leaned back. It was amazing. It was unbelievable. Inside the garage right here, the number 2, Brian Scott, new paint scheme on board. Bonds, the supermarket right here in the infield, and we're going to be going to Bonds today to buy some product for our Camping World NASCAR Goes West RV, because quite frankly, I'm out of bacon, I'm out of meat. I think we're going to have a bacon drop, but NASCAR Goes West Week 2 recap on NASCAR.com right now, so make sure you check it out. Just got posted. Wild, wacky, entertaining. Myself, Chuck Bush, a bunch of fun guests. Yeah, you need to see it. Ross Chastain, the number 4 machine right here. Sam Hornish Jr. Man, 2 years ago, he almost won this XFINITY Series championship. Now getting a chance to go back into the XFINITY Series here, of course, running full-time in the Cup Series for Richard Petty Racing, Richard Petty Motorsports. Let's cut through the garage here, because here's a shortcut. We're going to bring you on a shortcut. We're going to cut right through here. I think we got 2 more strips of garage left, I believe, boys. Oh my gosh, look who we got over here. Everybody's the fans, man. It's Jeremy Clements. What's up, Jeremy?
Where's Chuck?
Chuck is sleeping on the truck because he's tired. You know, it's been 3 weeks out here, and he's not used to race traveling. So, you know.
I wanted to see old Chuck. What a good guy. He's a great guy.
He's hairy.
Yeah. How you guys doing?
So are you going to bring back some of my stuff?
No,
You're
got
on.
one thing is right here.
Yeah, we got that back.
You know what,
we found the microphone that he and Charles Lewandowski stole last week.
Me and Shalou, a.k.a. Charles Lewandowski, we had a good time raiding your motorhome last week.
Yes.
And when did you notice?
Well, I noticed when my AJ Foyt hat was missing.
Yeah.
But the video is actually just posted on NASCAR.com.
Okay.
So when you're done with GarageCam, not like right now, make sure you watch it.
I've been looking for it. Look at those officials back there.
We got people chiming.
They're making fun of me.
We got people.
What are they doing? Look at them. They're troublemakers.
We have people chiming in right now in the chat room. Blaine Smith wants to see you and talk to the funny man, Jeremy Clements.
The funny man.
The funny man. Did you know that there's a bee infestation happening about 75 yards that way?
What do you mean, a bee? Like
Derek
bees?
Cope's Holler is swarmed with bees. African.
Why? Is there like a honey in there?
I don't know.
What
He
are
had
they going
soap.
after?
So
he's getting a picture for us.
In all these years of racing, I've never seen a bee infestation.
Oh my gosh! Wow, that's crazy.
No, it's not crazy. It's unbelievable.
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 Hey, you got any more of those stickers? This is a different car.
NASCAR Goes West stickers?
Yeah,
I don't have them on me, but we'll get them for you.
Give me some. We'll stick one on there. You gotta love free sponsorship. You gotta root for us this weekend. RepairableVehicles.com.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
I pointed to this.
Well, Under Armour's cool too.
I'm dumb.
No, you're not. But, oh no.
Oh yeah, look at that. Is that a tattoo? Let's see it.
Oh God.
I like that.
No.
Have you been staying out of trouble? Did you go to San Diego?
This right here, buddy, was I'm dumb. You said you're dumb. I thought a henna tattoo would wash off the next day.
Oh, and it.
So I get it on me. NASCAR Goes West.
2 or 3 weeks, right?
NASCAR Goes West, and they told me 2 weeks.
I mean, these guys know.
Dude, I'm naive. I didn't know. So now I got to walk around with this stupid thing. And this guy's being a wise guy trying to point it out to everybody.
I got so many questions for you. Just
give me one question.
San Diego. Did you make it to San Diego?
San Diego.
San Diego.
San Diego.
Did you make it?
We made it to San Diego. We survived San Diego.
Yeah.
Then we went to L.A. Yeah, it's been a crazy
That's so much
trip.
fun. I wish I could have been.
There was a bunch of silver bullets in the hauler. Thank God you didn't steal those.
Yes.
Chuck Bush was a definite product. He loves free product, especially when it's free official NASCAR product.
They weren't there when we were there. We would have stolen too.
Thank God. We
tried
had them
to
hidden.
steal everything you had. Oh, we're sorry, sir. Oh, we're sorry. But he's like, get away from me.
Charles Bush says he's not napping, he's working. Do you believe that?
Please.
Please, we all know
He's
Chuck
not
Bush.
working.
Exactly. All right, so this 51 car here.
That's right,
What do you
baby.
got for Cali today?
We're gonna kick some butt. I don't know what we got. I don't have a clue. I'll tell you when we get out.
You know you'll beat Charles Lewandowski today.
Yeah, because he's not here.
All right.
We should be good though. We're gonna be fun, fast, have a good time. Thanks for coming and seeing me, guys. Hope you have a good Friday.
We appreciate
Love
you,
you,
Jeremy
mean
Clements. Always fun here. And let's see, Jason Lavery, Dillner. I'm Derek Coates, PR guy. We're stuck in the hauler. Auto Club needs to help us. Please help. So Auto Club Speedway needs to go to the 70 hauler right now. That bee infestation is getting a little worse. Luckily, it's isolated. We're halfway. Luckily, it's isolated. Hey, give us the halfway symbol. We're halfway on GarageCam. Halfway, folks, halfway. That's halfway. Daniel Suarez, the native of Mexico, was just in Monterrey, Mexico, taking a little vacay. Native, what? 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 What did I do? I didn't say the other word. Xfinity. Elliott Sadler, the one main financial machine, the #1 right here. Of course, David Starr parked alongside. How can we not show the David Starr, number 44? I like to call him the underdog out here. Regan Smith, the #7 car. Lenny Whitehead, number 44, David Starr, telling my dad said good luck. Krista Burrell, you wanted to see Jeremy Clements. And also Bubba Wallace. We'll get to Bubba. Hey, wait, who was it that wanted to see? Come here. Hey, you know what? Here's the guy working his butt off here. He's vacuuming. We have a vacuum here. David Starr with the vacuum, hoping the rest of his day does not suck.
That is so true. I only want my day to suck right now with this great vacuum cleaner. Just trying to...
So what you doing?
Man, I'm just trying to get our Zachary Toyota Camry ready to go practice, and there's a little dust in here, and I don't like any dust, so I'm just vacuuming it up. You guys doing all right?
Yeah, Lenny Whitehead just chimed in and requested, so we came to you. The number 44, David Starr, to say his dad says good luck today and the good luck this weekend.
Hey, man, want to thank you, and thank all the fans out there. Without the fans, we couldn't race, and it's a beautiful day here in sunny California, and looking forward to getting our practice started, and it's going to be a great race tomorrow.
There's a bee infestation over in the garage area by Derek Cope's machine. Maybe when you're done with this Zachary 44, you could take this vacuum and you could suck up all the bees over there.
There's a what now?
A bee infestation over at the 70 rig. You got to go look at it. Maybe bring the vacuum.
Check that out.
They can use it.
We can. Unbelievable. Maybe we can take this vacuum cleaner over there and suck them up. But but anyway, hey man, we're just getting our Toyota Camry here ready to go practice, and the Zachary team's just doing some final details right here. And
that's not a fun job when you're inside a car.
Well,
right there.
It's not bad. It's
not that roomy.
It is definitely not roomy. I love being in there myself. But hey, thank you guys and thank you fans.
Appreciate it, buddy. Thanks for joining us on the show today. David Starr, People's Champ right there. Regan Smith right here. Regan Smith looking sort of suave today in the garage area, aren't you? You're looking kind of suave today.
Yeah, new paint scheme for us this weekend, so excited to have Suave on the car. And
did you like what I did there?
I actually didn't hear you, so I don't know
the
what
looking
you did.
suave thing. You look so suave.
Well, I appreciate that. Yeah, it's great to have partners like them, and ready to get going, man. Fun racetrack, and top, bottom, middle, we'll be all over this place.
This place, how much fun is this place as a race car driver? So many tracks we go to where we might only have 1 or 2 grooves. Here, it's a whole different story.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. It gives you options. It allows you to take a car, and if you're not happy with it in one groove, go to another groove, try it out, and you know, you're never going to be perfect all day long, so you can move around, and as drivers, it lets us work a little bit without being stuck to one lane. So I know I know most of us are happy they haven't repaved it. It's a little rough, but we can deal with the roughness because the surface is so much fun.
You got it. Thanks a lot, Regan Smith. A lot of us don't want to see a repave. We don't want to see a repave here, although it is pretty bumpy here at Auto Club Speedway, but the repave would mean that old wore-out pavement would be gone, and that's what makes this place so great right now. The number 20, Eric Jones. Mike Abe wants to see Eric Jones's number 20, wants to wish him good luck. He's not here, but there's Brendan Gaughan's car also right next door. Brendan joining us on our NASCAR Goes West Adventures last week. The number 42, last year's winner here. The only guy, okay, you can't believe this, but as young as Kyle Larson is, he's the only driver in this field, this Xfinity Series field, that is a previous winner. I'm telling you, that is unbelievable. Kyle Busch, of course, has been winning the last few races here, and Kyle Larson, of course, and Kyle Busch is actually home recovering from those injuries. We wish him a speedy recovery. But this guy right here, the only previous winner in the field, he'll also be one of the Race Buddy in cars, the 6 car, the 33 car, the 54 car of Denny Hamlin, and this 42. It's Vince Welch. What's this? Vince Welch. Do you want me to write stats for you? Autograph? Yeah. Why would you want my autograph?
Aren't you the guy that shows us the way it is out west on NASCAR? I follow you all the time. You're my hero, man.
Hey, for the fans here on GarageCam, explain. You're just not a pretty face on the TV, man.
Well,
you're
I'm
a
definitely
racer.
Not just a pretty face.
You're a racer.
I love racing.
Your kid
man.
races.
I love all kinds of racing, especially dirt track racing.
Yep.
When I'm not at the racetrack for work, I'm at the racetrack for pleasure. So I couldn't have a better job to actually go racing for a living. But yeah, it's in my family. My son races, and I love being at the racetrack and doing what we do, man.
Well, we love talking to you, and thanks. You don't want my autograph. Dylan Welch's son running really well in the sprint car ranks and midget ranks. Attaboy NASCAR. Hi, it's Wes from Victoria. I believe in Kyle Larson. Oh, another B reference. Oh, behave. Denny Hamlin in the Monster Energy machine right here this weekend. The number 54 ride. Oh, a bad fast car everywhere we go. And that's the Busy Bee right here. Bubba Wallace. Yeah, Busy Bee, did you get that? There's a busier bee over here. We'll get to him soon. But Chase Elliott right here. The number 9, driver Ryan Reed. Is there another strip of garage area, or is this it? This is it, I believe. Here is Chase Elliott standing in the front of the 60 car. I want to talk about busy bees. Chris Buescher right here in this Fastenal Ford is pulling double duty, of course. Filling in the number 34 car for Brett Moffitt, who is filling in for Brian Vickers. Brian Vickers, of course, experiencing some health problems related to blood clots. So he is out of the seat in the NASCAR Sprint Cup Series. And so a revolving cycle of cars. Here is the Lily's Diabetes number 16 machine of driver Ryan Reed. And, of course, the big Daytona winner and representing Drive to Stop Diabetes, and then Jamie Dick this week, some news with diabetes. You know, how much awareness is going around right now. It's actually, it's unfortunate with Jamie, but it's actually a really good thing for a lot of people.
Well, I mean, yeah, first of all, thoughts and prayers go out to Jamie and his family. It's such a tough diagnosis to get, and, it's a daily struggle that never stops. So, it's going to be a tough transition, but I know he'll get through it. But yeah, I think that just shows how prevalent diabetes is and how fast it's growing, and just shows how important it is to raise awareness and all the effort we're putting over here on the Drive to Stop Diabetes. And it's just a really important thing that everyone needs to pay attention to.
All right, driver Ryan Reed right there. Awesome spokesperson for diabetes. My cousin, Erin, who I love dearly, was diagnosed with juvenile diabetes at a young age, and she's lived with it and had some health problems from a lot of her life, but she is a awesome girl and somebody we love so much, and she watches GarageCam from time to time. My cousin Jamie, who's practically my sister, watching GarageCam right now. Shout out to you, Jamie Fall. Alyssa Blake, can I please see Chase Elliott and Darrell Wallace Jr.? Thank you. Well, you know what? You said thank you. There was Chase Elliott and the throng of photographers here because Bubba Wallace is here. Excuse me one sec. See if we can get in here and show you Bubba Wallace as he gets ready for practice here. Bubba, did you know that there's a bee infestation going on in the garage area by Derek Cope's hauler?
Are you serious?
I'm serious. It is it's like an apocalypse, at least in a quarter of the garage.
That's a bad deal.
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
Do you
stay away
believe
from
it?
that.
Do you believe it?
No. I don't. I mean, you wouldn't lie to me, would you?
I wouldn't lie to you.
Okay, well, I believe it. But you had this smirk on your face.
I had a smirk on my face. All right, man. California, this place right here is such a bad, fast place. The seams, the multiple grooves, the bounciness. How much are you looking forward to getting this XFINITY Series car on the track?
It's going to be exciting. Excited to be here at Auto Club. We'll see what our Roush Performance Mustang has this weekend. Should be a good time. All that stuff that you just said that I don't really remember, but I have to, I'll use that, and hopefully we'll be all right.
All right, buddy. Have a good day. Bubba Wallace right there, giving a little shout out to the fans there. And it's getting crowded in this part of the garage. Chase Elliott over there. We'll see if we can squeak by here, squeak by the photographers here. It's tough when you're live. But you know what? We have fun on NASCAR.com GarageCam. Oh, we still have to show some other cars. I don't know what we're doing here. We've lost control. Kevin Harvick, he's been sort of good the past few races in both series. Ty Dillon and the number 3 Westco machine. Oh, the Dillon boys right here, parked alongside each other. Brothers. Gotta love family in racing. So many different family stories in racing, whether you're talking about the Allisons or anybody. And, you know, the present day family situation here. The Dillon boys carrying on that tradition in NASCAR racing. Here's Ty Dillon, getting ready to get in the car. And we're just talking about family, man. You know, when you look back at the Flocks and, you know, the Allisons and the Bodines, now right here in the garage area, it's the Dillon boys. It's got to feel good having your bro right alongside you
it's
in the garage.
It's pretty cool, yeah. It's and be at the top of the garage too.
Yeah, that's
running
cool.
Good in the points. So hopefully we can keep it up all year and be battling him for the owners and championship. So it's going well so far. Just got to keep it going.
Now this racetrack here, we've been talking about it all day. Wore out.
Yeah,
and that's awesome.
That's awesome. I love it. It's a dirt track driver's dream to be able to move around and find lanes that better suit your car. So I'm looking forward to this weekend.
All right, buddy. Ty Dillon, thanks for joining us on NASCAR.com GarageCam. Hey, guess who's over here, too, past the other Dillon brother, that Austin Dillon guy. Brad Keselowski's car, the number 22, and we said Kyle Larson is the only previous winner here. And I said, well, what about Brad Keselowski? I thought he won here. I asked before the show, I asked Matt Stricker, and he's like, no, Brad K still has yet to win here in the NASCAR Xfinity Series. So trying to do that and add that to his impressive resume. Oh, man, hopefully you guys have enjoyed NASCAR.com GarageCam, and make sure you tune in each week. Interact with us, because that's what it's all about. We'll see if we can give you a few shout-outs here for some people. Jason Larrabee. Dillner, we got our B issue resolved. The Speedway crew is on the rescue. Oh, that is good news over there. The 70 crew will make its practice session, and if you believe, it'll happen. And they believe in the track crew here at Auto Club Speedway, and they came through. Oh, cars rolling out here for practice right now, including this guy right here. Brennan Gaughan, starting her up, about to roll out the thumbs up. For the South Point Casino car. Oh, and that means it's time to wrap it up. The cars are hitting the track here alongside the beautiful San Bernardino Mountains here at Auto Club Speedway, one of the most scenic places that we go to, and the West Coast swing continues. NASCAR Goes West. Make sure you follow it on Twitter, on social media, on everything, at NASCAR, and more importantly, on NASCAR.com. For Matthew Dillner, Matthew Stricker, audio guy and single man, CJ Latirzo, ladies, this is GarageCam, having fun here in NASCAR.com. And until next time, everybody, guess what? Come on, say it. Everybody say it. We'll see you at the races. Woo!